Alright everyone, I know you guys all wanted it, it's going to be requested anyway, so I'm going to try to play Fortnite as long as I can on my iPhone SE2. It has the same chipset on the latest iPhone, so it should be pretty fast. One little thing I want to note, my phone is already heating up quite a bit, which I honestly wasn't expecting, but it seems to be the case. Now there might be periods where I'm super not talking, so I might just put music on to go from there. So far it looks pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of glitching up a little bit as you guys saw, but a lot of phones that I've owned actually do glitch up in this specific area, so totally okay. And also you can just mute my voice if I'm being annoying. Alright, let's wait for it. Alright, and then we're ready to drop down now. If you guys don't know, I suck at this game. I suck at every single game besides the game of life. Just kidding. And straight from the go, I mean, it does kind of seem a little glitchy a little bit. I'm going to try to move my fat fingers the other way so it doesn't take up the whole screen. But it does seem a little glitchy, but completely playable. One thing I want to note though, the phone is heating up a lot, definitely from the top. Like this section from this point on, this way, is definitely heating up more than I was expecting, but again, not the end of the world or anything. So let's go ahead and drop down over here. Now if I die within the first 5 seconds, I'm literally going to cry because it took me forever to download this game and to get this footage. And just kind of messing around. As you guys can see, it is a little glitchy, you know what I mean? But this is a pretty intensive game, and it's supposed to be, so I'm not going to really hate on it too much. And again, the glitchiness would probably be seen on the most expensive iPhone too, like the 11 Pro Max, for example. So we went ahead and dropped down, so let's see what can happen. I don't know if I can chop down this tree. Oh, I can, okay. So far, it seems pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and try to maneuver around a little bit. Oh, someone just shot at me, I think. And right from the go, I mean, yeah, it's really not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I didn't even think it was going to be that bad, but it's definitely smoother. I'm not too sure what settings my graphics are at, so I don't know if they're super high up there or if it's just your lower end graphics, but I know you are able to kind of tinker with the graphics a little bit to make them either higher graphic or lower graphics in order to save some CPU power, but I guess it is what it is. And I love checking out this way because on a lot of my phones, they actually do glitch up quite a bit. So if I go like this a little bit, my phones glitch up like crazy. But as you can see, it seems to be pretty smooth for the most part. If I kind of move it around here, it's pretty active. You know, I think I've installed it. I think I played this game on my iPhone SE, my original one, recently. And I actually want to, it'd be really nice to compare those two. I still haven't compared those phones yet. But for that one especially, it does seem to be pretty glitchy. You know, it wasn't extremely smooth, but it wasn't extremely bad either, that's for sure. This one seems to be more or less the same as that one though. Okay, we're on this road. I don't think I've ever been on this map before. And honestly guys, I think this might give you enough kind of feedback and enough kind of, information to make a decision on. Fortnite runs pretty fine on this phone. Really, like I said, the only issue is it is heating up my phone quite a bit, but it does heat up most phones quite a bit. It's a pretty intensive game, so if you're trying to get the iPhone SE2 and if you're wondering if it's going to run Fortnite well or not, or any graphically intensive game for that part, the iPhone SE2 will definitely be able to handle Fortnite perfectly fine for a majority of tasks. I think it's going to be perfectly fine. As you can see, graphics are perfectly good. It's just heating up the phone a little bit, but like I said, it's expected on most phones. And that's really pretty much it, guys. If you have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys would check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.